Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to ABC's Monday Night Football. Howard Cosell, along with Don Meredith, along with Frank Gifford. We're tonight from the Metropolitan Stadium in Minnesota. It will be the 1-0 Minnesota Vikings taking on the 0-1 Oakland Raiders here on ABC's Monday Night Football Week number 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Metropolitan Stadium, home of the Minnesota Vikings, where tonight it is the Oakland Raiders taking on the Minnesota Vikings, week number 2, Monday Night Football. It is the Vikings coming in at 1-0, taking on the Raiders, who come in at 0-1. I'll be reining the helms of the Minnesota Vikings today and letting the AI coach the Oakland Raiders. So the Raiders will be taking the kickoff. Will be Arthur Whittington back deep for the Raiders. Chester Willis is your second receiver. Minnesota will kick. I believe that's Rick Danmeyer. He's about to kick. And here is the kickoff. And it's going to be 10 yards. It's going to be short. And it's going to be a decent return for the Raiders. The Raiders should get the ball about the 30-yard line. And let's see if they're able to take it and make the return. So back to the 10. So from the 10 and takes the 20 yards out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Raiders. They'll come out offensively at the 30. Chester Willis on the return. So Minnesota's defense, it will be Jim Plunkett behind the scenes. Kenny King, the lone setback. The tight end is Derek Ramsey. The receiver, the tight end is Raymond Chester, and good wide receivers and the veteran Bobby Chandler, and outside the deep threat Cliff Branch. Up front for the Raiders, along with the tight end Ramsey's Henry Lawrence is a 5. Mickey Marvin's a 5. Steven Sylvester is a 0 as a center. That could play a factor. Kurt Marsh is a 5, and Art Shell is a veteran. He's a 4. So here we go. Here comes the Minnesota Vikings up front. We'll be at the left end. We'll run a 3-4. Will be Mark Malarkey. Defensive rating is a 5. In the middle is James White. He's a 5. Around the right end is Randy Holloway. He's a 4. The linebackers for the Vikings are Matt Ware, the veteran. He is a 6. Then it's Jeff Seaman. He's a 0. He's a youngster then. Scott Studwell is a 4. And then Fred McNeil is a 5. And around your defensive backs, John Turner is a 4. It is Kurt Knopf. He's a 5. And then it will be Willie Teal is a 0. And Tom Hannon is a 6. So Vikings pretty good defensively. And let's get this started here as the Raiders come up with the football. We'll do a simple run, not key on anybody. And here we go. First down. They're going to go ahead and end the ball to Kenny King. And Kenny King will still muscle 5 yards on a sweep to the outside. So Kenny King gets 5. And we're underway here. Monday Night Football. 2nd and 5 from the Raider 35. Vikings again will play a standard run defense, not plugging any holes, not doing anything. Just want to see how the Raiders will play this. Short pass to Derek Jensen. Plunkett's got some room, and he hit a receiver for a first down. There's a penalty on the play. It is going to be a delayed penalty, so we have to see who the penalty is on. Looking. Big catch by the tight end. It's nice over the middle. That's enough for a first down. We'll see if that will stand up in the court of law. And it is going to be offsetting penalties. So the Raiders will take over. We'll continue ahead with 2nd and 5. That is a mulligan. So we'll continue here. The Vikings will now come back up again. They'll standard run defense 2nd and 5. The Raiders are going to throw another short pass to Derek Ramsey again. So we're going to try again. It's going to be on the wrong side of Plunkett's card. Does he find another receiver? Yes, he does. A gain of 11 for Plunkett. And again, that's the catch to Derek Ramsey. And that puts him out. Oh, what a catch by Ramsey. Taken out for the 46. And the Raiders have a first down. So not a good sign for the Viking defense as they try to entangle this Oakland offense that came out kind of slowly in their loss to the Broncos week 1. And now they're going to try to plug up the hole a little bit and run the Kenny King. They have a 3-4 run. It's on the right side of Kenny King's card again. Some positive numbers on there. And he'll get 3. Again, called right. Kenny King still finds a way to get at least 3 yards on it. Kenny King, running back, I believe, out of Oklahoma. 2nd and 7 from the Raider 49. Viking defense, as the Raiders are moving the ball on a general good pace. Again, we'll block the ends this time. We'll bring a couple linebackers up. A long pass to Bob Chandler. So let's see what Plunkett does here. It's going to be one man in the zone. They're going to try to throw it long. It's going to be defensive 0 or 33. I think it should be blocked. I believe my free safety is a 6. He's going to catch it. It's a 4 on him. Does he make the catch? Incomplete. So Plunkett went deep to Chandler, but a nice play on that makes the play. So that's a 5. The card to beat was a comparison to a roll of 5. Yep, so it's a 3rd and 7 now from their own 49-yard line. Now let's see what they'll do. They'll stay in their standard 3-4 look. And they'll, again, look for a pass and the block up the short pass zone. Let's see. Short pass to Branch. There should be 4 people in the zone. And he's called right, so Plunkett's going to have to look. Can he catch him? No, it's incomplete. And that'll mean Ray Guy will come out, the all-pro punter for the Raiders, and they'll have to punt it from their own 49-yard line. So the Vikings will get the ball back. Depending on Guy's punt, we'll see what kind of field position they get. So here comes Guy on the punt. We know he has some booming punts. Let's see if he gets one off here. Here's the kick by Guy. You're not going to block it. 42 yards. 42 plus 49 will get you to the 9-yard line. So it'll be inside the 10. We'll see if they let it bounce or the Vikings try to return this one. Looking inside the 9, can they make the play here? Will you allow him to return? And let's see, they're going to try to run with it. Here's the return. There's some decent stuff on there, and he gets a good return. So a nice return by Eddie Payton, the brother of Sweetness, Walter Payton. So nice little side return by Eddie, and the Vikings will have their first possession of the football game. No score, 12 and a half minutes to play here in the first quarter. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second. So now here come the Vikings. They're set with Steve Dills behind center. Tight end is Joe Sensor. Wide receivers are Sammy White and Ahmad Rashad. The running backs are Ted Brown and Ricky Young. Up front for them will be Steve Riley. He's a 4. Then it's Jim Huff is a 4. Then Dennis Swilley is a 5. Wes Hamilton is a 5. Ron Yary, the veteran's a 4. Like we said, Sensor is a 4 up front. So let's see if they have some good running backs here. We'll go end run to the fullback, Ted Brown. So again, we're looking 3-4 pass. We'll see. No one linebacker in zone. That doesn't look good. Oh, he's going to get brought down and crushed. What containment by the Raiders. Dave Browning with a loss of 4. And the Vikings have a 2nd and 14. We'll go ahead and continue with the pro set formation for the Vikings. They'll go short pass to Sammy White. Vikings good receivers with White, Rashad, and Sensor. Here is Steve Dills. He'll step back. They went for short pass on the run. Oh, Steve Dills made a bad pass. If you miss something on your own wrong column, to me that is just a bad pass. He had an open receiver, and Sammy White couldn't corral it in. So 3rd and 14. Now the Raiders can bring a little extra noise up front, and we'll see if the Vikings can control this football. And again, they're going to look for Ahmad Rashad. 3rd and 14 from the 23. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be double coverage on Rashad. Could be a problem. It's gonna be a receiver on the double team. They can still catch it. No, it's incomplete. He dropped back in through Rashad over the middle. Is way short of the first down, and the Raiders will get the ball back on a 4th and 14. So here comes the punt. It will be Greg Coleman, another booming punter for the NFC. Coleman will come out. He'll kick it from his own 23. Here's a bomb by Coleman. Let's see if he gets one off. 43 yards. Pretty good. He'll get it. The Raiders will get the ball roughly at their own 33. Let's see if it was high enough to allow a return, or the Raiders call a fair catch. So going toward the 33-yard line is the Raiders. Do they hope they're going to let it drop? They're going to let this drop, and oh, what a kick. It rolled out to the 29, where the Raiders will take over. So Greg Coleman does a nice job. 43 yards, 5 more on the roll, and the Raiders will have 1st and 10 from their own 29 with 11:01 to play here in the first quarter. Let's do a standard run for the Raiders, and let's see how they do. It's going to be an off tackle to Kenny King. It's going to be zero containment up front. That could be an interesting defensive nose tackle, 0 or +5. Let's see what they're able to do. And no, they couldn't pass them. James White cannot make a block, and a nice tackle there by White of the Vikings. So 2nd and 10. Kenny King was unable to get away from the pursuit there. So a big 2nd down for these Raiders. And now they're going to set up in a pass defense. Short pass to Derek Ramsey. So it's going to be right on right. Pass rush. Here come the Vikings. And Plunkett is going to go down with the ship. Here comes the Vikings. So a sack by James White. He dropped Plunkett for 7. And it's a 3rd and 17 now. So now they'll sit back in their normal 3-4 defense. Again, they will go pass with the short zone being double teamed. It's going to be a long pass to Malcolm Barnwell. We'll see what happens. 3rd and 17. It's right on Plunkett's card. Can he find it? No, he will not. Plunkett was kind of rushed there out of the pocket. He looked. He sees an open receiver. He's going to try to go deep down the sidelines. But unfortunately, it is overthrown. Defensive really well there. So Barnwell incomplete. And the Vikings will get the ball back on a 4th and 17 from their own 22. Again, it's Gray Guy there. He's going to punt from his own 22. Again, they're going to see if and Eddie Payton is back deep for the Vikings. So here's the punt from the 22. It's a bomb. No, it is shanked off Guy's foot. He doesn't usually hit him low like that. 34 yards. That's one of his worst he's ever is going to get. So the Vikings will get it at their own 44. Eddie Payton may run up on this one. Let's see if he can get a good return on it. And let's see, they're going to try to go on it. Here comes return for Eddie Payton. And he'll get 13. Another solid punt return from Eddie Payton. So Little Sweetness gets another nice return for the Vikings. 1st and 10 from the Raider 43. 9:28 to play. Fred, no score from Metropolitan Stadium here in Minnesota. So now he's Steve Dills again behind center, and they have it set up there. I don't like that setup. So they'll set up with Ted Brown. No, not 3 receivers. Let's set up with the I formation with Ted Brown in the backfield. So Brown will get that one. They'll go off tackle Brown and see if they can do it. It's going to be a run key on Brown. So a great call by the Raiders. 2 linebackers in zone. It does not look possible. And Brown is going to get snuffed out by the Raider defense. It is Kim down in a hurry. Burgess Owens made a nice tackle for him. So he loses 2. That's a 2nd and 12 now. So the Vikings' good field position possibly has just been nullified a bit. Ricky Young will be in the backfield with 3 receivers. They're going to go again for Sammy White. the veteran receiver. 2nd and 12 for the Raider 25. There's called on the right column. Let's see if there's anything there for him. Incomplete, but there's a penalty flag. And it's a delay, so maybe it'll be a pass interference on the aggressive Raiders. We'll see what happens here. 2nd and 12. The throw is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. It's on the Raiders. Illegal contact, 5 yards, and automatic first down. 1st and 10 from the Raider 40. 8:35 to play. They're going to set up with a double tight end set. And again, they are going to try to do a little draw play to Teddy Brown, see what's going to work. 3-4 on a pass. Let's see. No linebackers in the zone. Does he get a good gain? That's a possible fumble for Teddy Brown, and he gets 2. So he avoids the fumble, but he gets 2 up the middle. So Ted Brown this time gets 2. 2nd and 8 from the Raider 38-yard line. And again, they'll set up with 3 wide receivers. Young, the lone setback. And with White, Rashard, and the other receivers, looks like it's Terry LeCount. And they're going to go again to Rashad and see if he can find a receiver. He is still a quality NFL wide receiver out there. Dill's a young running quarterback. 3-man in the zone. There's some good stuff in that card. He'll get 14. Steve Dills gets Armand Rashad for a first down. First down, Vikings at the Raider 24. So 1st and 10 from the Raider 24. Back to the pro set formation. And they will do again a draw play to Teddy Brown, trying to get him loose here. 3-4 in a run. It's going to be keyed. Oh, they keyed him. And that's going to be another loss of 1. So Teddy Brown really unable to get on track. Nice play there by Matt Millen, the youngster from Penn State. So 2nd and 11 from the Raider 25. And again, they will set up again 3 receivers. Ricky Young, the lone setback. And they're going to go short pass again to Sammy White. Let's see if they can find him here. 3-3-5 on a pass. It's right is called. Not much good on Dills' card. Incomplete. He dropped back. Oh, my. Now he looked, and he just couldn't find man open. Oh, he had time, but he just overthrew him. So it's a 3rd and 11 with 6.5 to play here in the first. They're going to keep the same offense with Tony Galbraith in the backfield. And they're going to go flat past to Galbraith with the Giants for a while there. Tony Galbraith was one of the best 3-down backs in football. We'll see if we can find him open here. And it's going to be a pass rush on a screen. Can you believe it? They're still going to get him. Oh, my. Rod Martin came charging in, got a sack of 4 yards. And the Raiders will now force the Vikings probably to a field goal. And it's going to be Rick Danmeyer. Field goal will be about 47 yards with Dills holding. The snapper for the Vikings is Jim Langer, the veteran. So Dills, the quarterback, will hold. Watch for the punt. 4th and 15. They're going to try to kick this one. It is a long ranger from Danmeyer. Here's the kick. A lot can go wrong. It is good. He hit one deep. So he kicked it deep and far, but it's true to the uprights. So the Vikings take a 3-0 lead. 6:15 to play in the first period. So Danmeyer kicks it true and good. 3-0 Vikings. They'll now kick it back off to Arthur Whittington and Chester Willis. It'll be Whittingham taking it from the 12, and it looks like it'll be about an 18-yard return when he gets done with this. So the Raiders will have 1st down and 10 from their own 30. Taking a timeout for the graphics to do its thing, get a drink. And the Raiders will take over from the 30. Not much offense so far from the Raiders side of things. Plunkett not really hitting the spots he needs to right now. They're going to set up a pass right away and run the Whittingham. So it's going to be no linebackers in zone for the Raiders. And that's going to be a +3. So Arthur Whittingham in the game for the Raiders gets 3 yards. And it gives the Raiders a 2nd and 7 from the 33. And third and 4. Again, they're going to sit back in the pass and block the short pass and see what happens. Again, they're going to look to end run for Derek Jensen, not really known to run the ball. We'll see what he does here. Defensive end -1 or +5. There's a penalty, and they'll stop play. So penalty and mandatory play would be offsides. Is that against the Raiders? It is an offensive infraction, so it's a 2nd and 12 now from their own 28-yard line. They will sit back, blocking the short pass zone on a pass. 2nd and 12 from their own 28-yard line. Here we go. It's a possible good pass. Incomplete. Oh, he had opportunity. He dropped straight back. He looked, and incomplete. So 3rd down. Again, Ramsey was the intended receiver. 3rd and 12 from their own 20-yard line. And now they're gonna show blitz. 3-2-6 on a pass. We'll see what they can do. And it's going to be a short pass to Chandler. Can they get the pass rush? They will get the pass rush on Plunkett. Here come the Vikings. And here he comes, and he's sacked. Oh, a long sack. Doug Martin came in and got him for 10 yards. 4th and 22, and Raymond Guy will have to punt again for the Raiders. So Vikings getting some serious good defense here in the first stanza. Vikings lead 3-0. We'll see what kind of kick Raymond Guy gets. And this, again, not a strong by Guy, 38 yards. And that will be by the Vikings by Eddie Payton to get them zone 44. So if they can get a solid return here, that'll give another opportunity from the 44 to absolutely try to run this. Here comes Payton. He's going to try. Oh, he calls a fair catch instead. So he felt the footsteps and he called the fair catch. So the Vikings will take over 1st and 10 from their own 44. 4:02 to play in the first. Minnesota with a 3-0 lead. Again, we'll set up in Ricky Young in the backfield. Penny Brown the up fullback. They'll run the draw play. They'll run and run the Ricky Young. We'll see if that can get some good yardage. 3-4 and a run. Let's see. No linebackers in the zone. Possibility. Possible fumble. And he gets maybe a yard. So a yard. Squeezes it up, and then it's stopped completely. So Young gets 1. 2nd and 9 from their own 45. So good field position for the Vikings to get something going. 3 minutes to play. They'll again look for Ahmad Rashad. 2nd and 9. 3-3-5 on a run. It's going to be 3 men in zone. There's some good stuff on there. XR 15. I don't think the Raiders are a bad passing team as they come back and get it. Oh, incomplete. Monty Jackson came up and made a nice play. So the defense won that battle. 3rd and 9. And now let's see what do they do here? And they're going to go short pass the Galbraith again. 3-3-5 on a pass. Hopefully it is not a pass rush situation. Oh, a possible pick, but not good odds. It's incomplete. It's batted away. So Greg Coleman's going to have to punt again, and the Vikings' good field position is wasted here in the first half, or first quarter. No score, so Galbraith unable to get it. So then it's going to be a 4th and 9. Coleman the punt. Coleman to step back there. See if he can launch one in the orbit. Ford from his own 45. Here's the kick. And he gets a 40-yarder. So the Raiders should get it from their own 15. About a 7-yard return. So he should get the ball 85-15 out to the 22-yard line. So at least the Raiders will step out and run their own 20 this time. About 2.5 will play here in the first period from the Metropolitan Stadium. There's talks about a new ballpark coming to Minnesota in the future, as they don't want to leave this ballpark, but it's looking very, very soon that they will. 3-0 Vikings. Plunkett still in back of center for the Raiders. And here we go. They'll set with a pass. They're going to see if they're going to throw short pass to Bob Chandler. It is called right. 3 men in the zone. There's some good stuff there. Incomplete. Oh, Plunkett just missed him completely with all those catches on that card. He just overthrew him. Oh, he had an opportunity. Oh, he should have caught that. Oh, my goodness. He wants that one back. 2nd and 10 from their own 22 with 2:11 to play. Again, they'll set up in the same pass pattern. They're not going to overblock anybody. Again, it's going to be short pass to Ramsey. It's going to be right. Not as much good stuff on the right card. And that's going to be an incomplete also. But there's a delayed penalty on there. So that could be an interference on Vikings. We'll see how the play is called. Incomplete over the middle. It is pass interference against the Vikings. So the Oakland will accept the penalty and they'll get a first down. Let's see how far it goes out. It gets out to the 38-yard line, which is an automatic first down. We'll go ahead and block the run here on 1st and 10 after the penalty. Vikings are going line blocked again to Derek Jensen. We'll see. Oh, it's on the defensive side of things. Oh, possible 15 yards, and he gets 5. So Derek Jensen up the middle gets 5. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 from their own 43. 1:18 to play in the first. The Vikings now have to play good defense here to block things. They're going to go up the middle on all tackle, and they are going to long pass the Chandler. This could be bad. It's on the wrong side of the card for Plunkett. Does he find it? It's a receiver on Chandler's card. It is caught. Oh, 28 yards on the receiver's card for Plunkett. So he hits his receiver 28 yards. That will get him out 28 to the 29-yard line. So what a catch from Chandler. So Bob Chandler, the veteran receiver. And now it's a 1st and 10 from the Viking 29 with less than a minute to play. So Plunkett finally goes airborne this time, and it works like a charm. So now let's see. Do they try to run it? Long pass to Branch. Plunkett's going to try to go for the jugular for the period. It's going to be wrong on the quarterback card. Incomplete. Plunkett thought he had him. Oh, Branch thought he ran the perfect pattern. Let's look at this again and see what happens. Oh, Plunkett had him deep. He had his man beat, and it was a just overthrew him. He had a 0 defender on him, which was Willie Teal, as Branch nearly made the catch. 2nd and 10 now from the Viking 29. 40 seconds to play. They'll set up the pass, and now they're going to run through Arthur Whittington. 2nd and 10. 0 linebackers in zone. That's going to be a possible +8 or +2, depending on what kind of block they get. Oh, they're going to get the 8 yards. Arthur Whittington for 8. So a great block there by Henry Lawrence. Sealed it, and it's 3rd and 2. So this will probably be the last play of the first period. They'll set up a pass for 3rd and 2. They think Plunkett's going to throw. They're going to try to throw a flat pass to Morris Bradshaw. Let's see. It's going to be a one-man in the zone. There's a lot of first downs there. Oh, that's a possible interception. Incomplete. So it looks like Chris Barr will come out, brother of Matt Barr. 4th and 2. It'll be about a 39-yard field goal attempt. Plunkett will hold. The snapper for the Raiders is the veteran Dave Dalby. So let's see if the Raiders can get it here. This is the start of the second quarter from Metropolitan Stadium. So here we go. First play of the second quarter. Oakland tries to tie it. Here's the kick. A lot of it is good besides 9 or 10. Oh, he shanked it. So Barr trying to get it up, and he just pulls it to the right-hand side, and the Raiders will come up empty. So the Vikings will take over from their own 21-yard line. Actually, get the ball from the 28 with 14:44 to play in the second period. It is 3-0 Minnesota. As it looks right now, and we'll see how the crowd appeals for this game. I'll probably play a half and then come back and play another half at our leisure when we can. If more people come in, we'll see how that goes. So here we go. First and 10 from the Viking 28-yard line. Vikings trying to set up shop here and see if they can maybe add some offense here. Here we go. It's gonna be on a run. They are looking past short gain. That's between a 10 and a 20-yard gain for Teddy Brown. He finally broke loose and got the first down and then some. And he finally gets brought down after a gain of 17. Big gain, 19 yards. We almost maxed it. He rolled the 3. So first and 10 from the Viking 47-yard line. A great start there for Teddy Brown. Again, they'll go end around to the fullback again, see if they can get him open. And they are 3-4 in a pass. No linebackers in the zone. And that's, possible fumble for Teddy Brown. Does he lose it? No. But there's a penalty on the play. It's a delay. Nope, they stop it. And it's going to be called on the Vikings for a false start. So first and 15 from their own 42. 3 wide receiver offense this time. And again, Steve Dills is going to look for Ahmad Rashad. First and 15, and here's the pass. 3-man in the zone. Lots of plus there. Receivers for the veteran White. Does he find it? No. Oh, that was a drop by White. Dill threw it right there in the bread basket, and it went off his fingertips. Second and 15. Oh, my. And Dills and White come back together. Boy, he should have caught that. Or that was Ahmad Rashad. He doesn't usually make that mistake. We're going to go something different. We'll go to 3 receivers, but we're going to try to throw to their really young, looking good tight end, Joe Sensor. We'll see if he can get open here. They're not blocking him. No man in the zone. That has a lot of pluses to it. That's a plus 23 for Joe Sensor. Wow, Sensor with the catch, and he'll get a huge gain, 23 yards, and that's to the Raider 35-yard line. Puts him already in field goal range. Great catch for the tight end. First and 10. Great call there. First and 10 from the Raider 35. So we'll see if that can release this. Remember, this team got blown out in the actual game. So right now, this Raider team not playing well offensively. First and 10. Here's going to be a run on Brown. Can they get a good game? +1 or +6. They can use the +6 here. And he pops through for the 6. Teddy Brown gets 6. Oh, my. So second and 4. Good. And Bud Grant has to like that call. Again, 12:31 remaining. They're going to look for Sensor now on a short pass. Second and 4, 3-4 on a pass. 3 men in the zone. Through. Oh, that could be a pick, but not high odds. Dude, just missed it. Penalty flag on the play. It's a delayed call. Dill's looking. It was just batted away. Let's see what the call is. It is going to be, a holding on the Vikings. So now it's a second and 14 from the Raider 39. That pushed them possibly back out of field goal range. Now what they don't want here is a sack. They're going to try here. 3-3-5 run. Second and 14. 3 men in zone. All good there. There's only a couple bad things. Oh, another possible pick. He rolls that again. Incomplete pass again. Steve Dills threw it in the traffic. It was blocked away. Again, Ahmad Rashad unable to come up with it. It's now a 3rd and 14 from the Raider 39. And now we're going to try to go short pass once again to Rashad. 3rd and 14. It's a pass. Double teaming center. Watch out. Possible. Nope, there is no rush. And, again, a possible interception. This time he throws the interception. This time he threw the interception. It was picked off by the Raiders. Here comes the DB. He's down. That's Monty Jackson. Interception and gain of 12. And the Raiders take over 1st and 10 from their own 39 of 11, 35 to play. Oh, Nelly. What do we have here? Hey, our Red Sox, and welcome to Metropolitan Stadium in Minnesota as we play Monday Night Football, the last game of week number 2. So now the Raiders take over 1st and 10 from the 39. Raiders will start off in the 3-4 set. Again, playing the pass, nothing crazy, and run to Kenny King. So the Oklahoma running back will try to get some positive yardage here. Blocking back +5 or -1. Does he get the push on the outside? He get 5. He has to beat the 4. But no, Mark Mullaney came over and got him. So Mark Mullaney got him. If I can pull Mullaney's numbers off, I can probably tell you why he did. Mullaney, Blair, there's Studwell, Mullaney. Where is Mullaney at? Mullaney. Hang on, let's see if we can find Mullaney's numbers here. 3, it's like, I should have one more. There's Mullaney's up top. Mullaney is a linebacker. He's a left end. He was defensive 5. So when it says, blocking back +5 or -1, that means the white die that comes up, the 4, has the guy basically like inside pitch. The linebacker in the zone that's covering him, if he beats him with his high number, then they get the low result, which in this case is the -1. So Mullaney, being a 5, got him on the play. So that's how they do that, in case you're wondering. It is now going to be a 2nd and 11. They'll stay in the pass, and they'll go ahead and block the short pass. It's going to be a short pass, so there's 4-man in the zone on a defensive card. It is 4-man on the 5 roll. It's a possible receiver, and incomplete. Oh, my, that's Malcolm Barnwell. Nearly caught that one, and there's a possible injury on the play because all 5s were rolled. So it's a possible defensive injury, and it's going to be Matt Blair. Oh, he'll be walked off the field, and he won't return. So that could be a critical injury for the Vikings. So let's see who comes in. And it looks like they may have moved over Jeff Seaman to the linebacker. So they're going to set up back in. They're going to set up back in at 3-4 again. That could be a big role of this game. Short pass again. Long pass to Ramsey. Oh, there may be no man in the zone now because the long pass comes up in the short zone in the game. So the long pass is going to be vacated. If it's a 4, 5, and 6, I am screwed. It is a 3, so that works in my favor. They're going to dump it off. Oh, he dumped it off to the back. Oh, that was a bad pass. He got rid of it fast, and boy, he paid the price. Thank God. That was a 4, 5, and 6. There was no man in the zone at that time, but the pass was called right, and I end up. That's one time you want it, like you have a pitcher hitting in baseball, and you want him to always hit the pitcher's card because your card sucks. In this case, you do not want a 4, 5, and 6 where there would have been no one in the zone, and that would have had some tremendous yardage. Instead, it hit the quarterback card, and in this case, he already knew he couldn't. He went. Oh, actually, it was a flat pass. My fault. It's the flat pass, and he threw the 2. In this case, he only got -1. So it paid off great there. Here comes the all-pro punter, Raymond Guy. He'll come and punt this now. Again, little sweetness back to return for Minnesota. Eddie Payton. 4th and 12 from the 37, 44 yards on the punt. So 44 yards plus 37, do your math. That will take you 81 yards in the football field. So that tells you the punt will be taken by Eddie Payton from his own 19. Will there be a possible no? It's going to bounce, no return, and the Raiders, it bounced up front, so they'll get the ball, looks like at the 22, and bounce kicks back to a 44, 3 yards on the net, 41 yards total. That means the Vikings will get it 1st and 10 from their own 22-yard line. Vikings lead 3-0, 10:02 to play here in the first half. So let's see if Minnesota can do something. Yeah, they're gonna set up again in the pro set, which I like. In this game, I do. 10:02, right called as the Raiders went off again and run two. That's a nice game for Teddy Brown. +6, he rolled 12. That's where all the good that's where all the good yardage is on the 2s and 12. So Brown gets 6. 2nd and 4, 9.5 to play first half. Vikings by 3. Again, they'll continue to. They're going to go flat past the center. One of the more underutilized men on this Viking team. You're going to look for him. It's going to be on the right. There's some decent stuff on that card. That's a 7-yard catch. Joe Sensor. So Steve Bills, not the pickle, catches a great catch there. As you can say, Joe Sensor just kind of squeezed his way through. 1st and 10 Vikings from the 35. And they'll set, and they want, when I don't like that offense one bit. So we'll put, let's see, Tim Brown. No, we'll do the blocking back, fullback. That should put Teddy Brown back there by himself. And then we'll off tackle Teddy Brown again. So Teddy Brown 1st and 10 from their own 35. Here's the run again. Let's see if he gets the good run on this. Blocking back +6 or +1. Does he get the blocking back help? He is. He's got to get 6. Nicely done. Tony Galbraith with a nice block up front. So let's see if we can find Galbraith's card. That would be good. Galbraith on a run blocking is on that. Ooh, don't have my personnel on that offense. That's not good. Let's go to Sammy White on flat pass. See if they can get him open. 3-4 on a pass. Let's see. It's going to be a one man in a zone. Not much going on. Oh, get a 12 and 5 yards. So Steve, injury on the Raiders after the play. Let's see who comes out. Johnny D. Robinson likely will miss the rest of the game as well as the next one. So they'll be helping him off the field. 1st and 10 for the Vikings from their own 46 with 7:40 to play. Again, we'll set up in the pro set formations. I like that one. And they're going to see who's open. They'll go for Sammy White on a short pass. And they're going to go 3-4 in a pass too. Please, no pass rush. There is not a pass rush. 3-man in the zone. All looks good. 13 yards. So Sammy White will make this catch along with Rashad makes a White over the middle, and he'll get brought down at the Raider. We'll say at the Raider 41-yard line. So the Vikings again looking good. Pro set. I just put him on 2 tight ends. That's not what I wanted. Galbraith, I'm not sure if he can run. We'll go 1st and 10. And let's see. It's going to be 0 linebackers in that zone. -1 or +6. Can Galbraith get a block to push him loose? But I think he's going to get brought down by the big man in the top there, Johnny Matic. 2nd 11 from the Raider 42, 6:22 to left. Pro set formation back again. Steve Dills will go short pass to Ahmad Rashad, number 28. 2nd 11. Here's the pass. 3-man again. That looks good. That's a possible interception and incomplete. Luckily Dills only throws the picks on a 2 and 3, but again, defended nicely there. We'll stop that play from happening. 3rd and 11 now from the Raider 42. Definitely not in Dan Meyer's range. So they're going to have to get something out of nothing right now, do something. Short pass. They'll go back to Sammy White. Let's see. They're going to be past double teaming Tony Galbraith. We'll see if that works. It's going to be called right. Oh, there's only a couple good spots on there. He gets 11. What a catch. Sammy White. Steve Dills threw it where he needed to. And Sammy White made the catch and it was right by the marker. He stretches out the measure. First down, Minnesota Vikings at the Raider 31. What a catch by White. And again, they'll set up, we'll go blocking back. Blocking back, that's Jarvis Redwine, who's from Nebraska, I believe. They'll put Ricky Young back there like that a little bit better. They'll go and run Ricky Young. First and 10 for the Raider 31. They're looking for the pass. No linebackers in the zone. Roll that 2. Gets maybe 3. We'll see if he gets more. Ricky White gets 3 yards. If you get up the front, he does get a big gain. Oh my, what a gain. Ricky Young. So he gets a gain of 13. It was a +3 in those little parentheses. Sometimes that adds yardage. In this case, it added an additional 10. First and 10 from the Raider 18, 5-14 the play. And here come the Minnesota Vikings, a team in purple. The purple people eater offense. Again, Jarvis Redwine from there. Nope, don't like him. Oh, I guess he's in either set. Oh, not a good choices we don't like here. So we'll go ahead and go 3 receiver. Jarvis Redwine will be the running back in back of him, but they're not going to throw to him. They're going to go to Leo Lewis. A good receiver for the Vikings. First and 10. Let's see if they can find an opening. 3-3-5 on a pass. Nobody in the zone. Gain of 13. That should get him first and goal from the 5. So a big gain. Therefore, again, Steve Dills hits Leo Lewis over the middle. First and goal at the Raider 5-yard line. Oh, that was Armand Rashad with the catch. It was not meant for Lewis, and Rashad made it. First and goal from the 5. So Teddy Brown now in the game, playing short yardage. I like that. We'll do that. Linebacker to Brown. So first and goal from the 5. Here it is. 2 linebackers in the zone. They've really pushed up front. Offensive +3 and -1. Does he get the 3? He gets the 3 yards. So a nice block up front. It keyed Teddy Brown to get it. So Wes Hamilton gets a nice block. Second and goal from the 2 with 4:03 to play. Minnesota trying to take a 10-0 lead as we go into intermission. Gives the line back to Teddy Brown. Second and goal from the 2. 2 men in zone again. Is that going to be a problem? +1. Brown again trying to jump. Oh, he's brought back, but he gets maybe a yard closer. Third and goal from the 1. Holy cow. 3 running backs. Oh, full house offense with 2 tight ends. So it's Galbraith, Brown, and Young. Receivers are Sensor and Brewer. And they are going to look short past the Sensor. Third and goal from the 1. Here we go. Does he get it? It's on the wrong. Can he make the catch? It's a 10. Touchdown. Minnesota Vikings. A little jump pass to Joe Sensor, and he made the catch in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. So Sensor with the catch. Vikings with the lead on a 1-yard touchdown reception. And now Dan Meyer will come in and try to kick the extra point. So a big score for the Vikings here at the end of the half with 3:09 to play. Here comes the extra point between 11 and 12. It's a 9. It's good. And the Vikings take a 10-0 lead with 3:09 to play in the first half. So Rick Danmeyer does a nice job. He will kick off to either Arthur Whittington or Chester Willis. Here is the kickoff, and it will be +1. Chester Willis will return, and he'll get about a 21-yard on the return. So it takes him out to about the 22-yard line. So the Raiders will take over 3 minutes to play. So at the 20, takes it at the 1, and then takes it out as much as the 22. Minnesota leads by 10 with 3 to play. And we'll see if Jim Plunkett opens up the offense here for the Raiders. He has been somewhat ineffective. Vikings have controlled the ball quite well right now. And again, they'll do a pass. They're not going to put anything serious on it. They're going to look short pass to Derek Ramsey. Again, it's on 3 men, and that's going to be a receiver on Ramsey. Does he catch it? Yes, for 14. Good catch from Plunkett to Ramsey for 14, and they'll take it out to the 36. So good job there. 1st and 10 from their own 36. So 1st and 10 from the 36, 2:52 remaining. And let's see what we have here. Pass. So pass, you know what? The short one there. Short pass. There's 4 men in the zone. Come on. Yes. 4 men in the zone out of 5. Does he get the catch? 0 or 15? Oh, does he catch it? Yes. Oh, he beat the Viking defender. And that's a 15-yard gain. Oh, what a catch there. Plunkett hits Morris Bradshaw. John Turner could not make the stop because I believe he's a 0 on defense or a 4, and the 5 beat that. So you do get the 15-yarder. So with under 2 minutes to play, and there's your 2-minute warning, it is Minnesota 10, Raiders nothing, but the Raiders are driving 1st and 10 from the Viking 49-yard line. Thank you, Al. I appreciate it. Hopefully, if you need what I use for the icons, so that I actually have the guys in uniform play, and if they're a little bit bigger, they're better. They actually play quite well. So I got the Vikings kind of in a purple and the Raiders in their white. So when they're at home, the Raiders wore black, and the visiting team will be usually in their white too. So 1st and 10 from the 49. So here we go again. Yeah, and there's no alias file for football either. So everything is either a picture or not. So you can't put them in specific uniforms because there's only one file it looks for. So here's the pass. 1st and 10 from the 49. It's going to be another one incomplete. Plunkett, there's a delayed penalty on it. So that could be, let's see if there's a penalty on who. And it will be, it's on Minnesota. Flag for offsides was a free play. 1st and 5 from the Viking 44. 1:52 to play. Both teams with their, again, same timeouts. Pass. We'll go short pass again, trying to flood that. Ooh, off tackle. They're going to run the ball. So a 2nd down and 5. They got their timeouts. They got 0 or +6. Can they get inside? Can they get the block to get 6? And does. Oh, a great seal block, yet 6. So again, a nice block up front. 1st down, Raiders at the Viking 38. No time to see timeout. No, they don't call timeout. So let's see what happens. So they're going to charge it. They're going to come up to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if it's a hurry up or not. 1:30 to play. They're looking past the Raymond Chester. Here's 2 men in the zone and incomplete. Oh my! So there was 2 men in the zone for some reason. I'm not sure why that ended up being, but he threw a bad pass that Chester should have caught. So now it's a 2nd and 10 from the Viking 38. The clock has stopped on the incompletion. And we'll go pass again, block off the short pass. It's going to be a long pass. Shoot. Again, no man in the zone. A 4, 5, and 6. I'm screwed. It's a 4. Oh, it's a possible interception. There's a double team. So let's see. Is it going to be an interception? I wasn't sure why it's an automatic pick, but I'll take it. Plunkett's going to go long. Let's see what happens. I think it's a pick. Oh my goodness! It could be a pick there for the Vikings, and it's going to be a jump ball intercepted by Minnesota. Oh, a big interception for Minnesota. They're going to try to run it back. He comes up the field and he gets something out of nothing. and he'll come out. Oh, he breaks loose. Oh, he goes to the house with this. No, he's brought down at the 30. Willie Teal, 25 yards for the interception, and the Vikings stave off an Oakland drive and get the ball back before the end of the half. So Willie Teal been picked on a lot of this game, and now they finally get a chance. And now they're gonna have to give the Jarvis red wine again out of Nebraska. We'll get the ball 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's a run. That's the blocking back +2 or -4. Does he get the +2? And he does at least get 2, or does he? Doesn't get the -4. Ooh, Burgess Owens will be out by injury. So he goes out on multiple. So Raiders losing some key components on their defense. Timeout, Minnesota. 1:07 to play. Second. Ooh, that injury should have really stopped the clock. That was kind of a cheese. Cheese timeout to take. They'll look for Joe Sensor on the short pass. 2nd and 8 from their own 32. Ooh, they're going to have to throw a flat pass probably, I think. Receiver to Sensor. Does he make the catch? Oh, incomplete. That was a mess by Sensor. He had it. Dills threw it the perfect position, but off his hands. He was open for some serious yardage. So 3rd down and 8 from the 32. Oakland, they actually have a chance of getting the ball back again. Who's open here? Let's go short. Let's go short pass Rashad. Steve Dills. It's going to be a pass. Let's see. Oh, not much there on the right. Let's see what the catch. Oh, he gets it. Steve Dills again finds one of the only receptions on that card. What a catch by Rashad. 1st down. And they may call a timeout here. Let's see. And yeah, they'll call a timeout. Minnesota has 1 left. 1st and 10 from their own 43. And the Vikings get another opportunity. Boy, again, great catches there. Again, short pass to Sensor. 3-3-5 on a pass. 3-man in a zone. Lot looks good. A receiver card for Sensor. And incomplete. Sensor probably should have looked back on that one. He had catches on that card, and he just dropped it. It wasn't because of a great defensive. Sensor just didn't look back for the ball. 2nd and 10 from their own 43. 3 wide receiver set, 45 seconds to play. And they're going to look for Terry LeCount. The count. 2nd and 10 from their own 43. It's going to be on right. Looks like they're going to dump it off, though. It's going to be a gain of 5. So looks like it's going to be a valve. It's going to be a valve pass for 5 yards. Can they get out of bounds with it? What they don't like about this game is they got bounce too much, and out of 5 for Sensor. So Sensor does make the catch for 5. 3rd and 5. They're still in play, and they will take their last timeout. So with no timeouts left, 3rd and 5. If they get field range, it's going to be tick, 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 tick. They're going to have to get up to the line of scrimmage and see if they can blow this dead. Ahmad Rashad going to go short pass again. Big chance for a reception. Does he get it? There's a lot of great stuff on the card. No man in zone. That's a gain of 10 and a 1st down. They're going to have to blow this sucker dead. 37 seconds. Dills looks. There's the catch by Rashad. He stays in the middle of the field. Let's see. Tick, 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 tick. Like we said, they're gonna have to come up to the line of scrimmage. They're gonna have to knock this one dead. Spike the ball. They come up to the line of scrimmage and they blow it dead. So 2nd and 10 now from the Raider 42. So they may have an opportunity to get another possible 1st down, blow it dead, and bring Dan Meyer out. So they are going to try this. And now they're going to go long. They're going to go long to Sammy White. Can they get a pass on White here? Here's the pass rush Raiders. This could kill the half. Here comes Dan Meyer. Here comes the Raiders. He's going to come out and gets the sack. So Rod Martin from USC gets a drop of 5 yards, and that could be the last play of the period. And is it? It is. We played one half a play here at Metropolitan Stadium. Minnesota 10 and Oakland nothing. And let's go ahead and just close this up. These are actually, we'll give you finals at the end of the ball game. Here's the kickoff of the second half. Chris Barr, again, we'll kick it off. 8-yard line, one back. I mean, Eddie Payton will make it a oh, boys, he have a good kickoff return card. 23 yards on the return. A 2 was a touchdown, and a 12 was a long gain. So, Eddie, I like that. Eddie Payton kickoff return card of his. 1st and 10, takes it at his own 31. Again, we're starting play, start of the second half, third period. Minnesota 10 and Oakland nothing. We'll continue. Sorry, folks. Okay. So now let's see. What am I going to do? We'll put again. We'll put the blocking back in fact for Ricky Young. Yeah, blocking back for Ricky Young again, and sweep for Ricky Young. 3-4 to run. Ooh, but there's no linebackers in zone. Oh, +1 on a fumble. They don't want to fumble here, and they don't. But there's a penalty flag. It's delayed, kind of like hockey. They'll resolve it at the end of the play. +1. Here's the penalty. It's against the Raiders. An offside. We'll go ahead and accept that. 1st and 5 from their own 36. Again, taking advantage of that. Ooh, you're not in the game. Boy, I like when my guys are not in the game. Let's throw a flat pass to Ricky Young. 1st and 5 from the 36. Oh, no man in the zone. This is going to be big yardage. Gain of 30. Oh, Steve Bill got a screen pass. He caught it, and he had, oh my goodness, he had a whole real estate of Minnesota in front of him. He'll take it 30 yards to the 66. Well, that translates to the Oakland 34-yard line. So a big gain for the Vikings. So a big 30-yard screen to Ricky Young, a perfectly placed pass as Steve Dills is looking like Fran Tarkenton out there. 1st and 10. So he's not looking like the pickle that he thought he was going to be. An off tackle for Mr. Theodore Teddy Brown. 1st and 10 from the Raider 34. Pass called wrong. Come on, find that short gain. Gain of 6 for Teddy Brown. There is a delay penalty again on the play. We'll see what the call is. Do they bring it back? And they will call it on the Raiders. A flagrant face mask. That should be an automatic on. And a 1st down, Vikings at the Raider 14-yard line. So the Minnesota Vikings looking strong here. When I played my first couple games, I was playing both as offensive coordinator. When I finished the Bengal Jet game, I finished playing as the Jets. I would hope, and usually the computer plays you a lot stronger. If they don't, then I'm going to have to switch and play as both teams again. I don't want to hammer teams when I play. It doesn't make it fun, for me when I do that. So we'll see how these teams play. This Raider team should be better. We'll see how the rest of the second half. I've seen this game play so stupidly before and then come back and score like 28 unanswered, and you have no answers for it. So we'll see. Sammy White here, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're going to look short past White. It's getting, not much on the right. Can he find the 11 again? No, incomplete, but there's a penalty. It's a delayed penalty. Could get pass interference on the Raiders. So Dills has a free play. He'll try to throws in the end zone. If it's a pass interference, it's going to be a pass interference on Oakland. So that'll be half the distance to the goal line. 1st and goal from the goal line. Oh, he threw it in the end zone with pass interference. It automatically placed it at the 1. So the Vikings now will go linebacker offense. Nesty plunge time. 1st and goal. Oh, there's one man in front. There's 2 men in the zone. No, that's going to be a +5-1. That should be a touchdown, but a penalty, and they stopped it. Oh my! Oh no! And they called it on the Vikings offside. So encroachment on the offense. 1st and goal now from the 6, and now it's getting interesting. We'll go short pass to not center. We'll go to Sammy White. first and goal from the 6. Here we go. Oh, we have receivers that are open. Oh, no, possible pick, but it's only on a 2. Incomplete. Oh, that would have been a huge mistake from Steve Dills that time. He had a possible pick there. He was, batted away. Should have been intercepted. So second and goal now from the 6. Just started things here in the third period. And let's see if they can come up here. Teddy Brown on the line buck. 3-4 blitz. We'll see what happens. It's going to be 0 again. Oh, again, 2 men in the zone. Plus 1. So Brown up the middle only gets a yard. Third and goal from the 5. So now Vikings need a big play offensively so they don't settle for a field goal here. 3 wide receivers set. And they're going to go short pass to Sensor. Try to make the big catch here. Here we go. Third and goal from the 5. It's a pass rush. The Raiders are going to get a much-needed sack. And here he comes. Oh, my. A big sack for the Raiders. And that's going to be Cedric Hardman. So he'll lose a ton on it. That's a loss of 10. And all of a sudden, Rick Danmeyer is going to have to come in and kick what's not a cheapie here. It's a legit field goal for him, 33 yards. So Danmeyer will come in and try to extend the Viking lead to 13. So here we go. Does he get an opportunity? Fourth and goal from the 15. 12:09 to play. Everything is good, but 11 or 12. It's 10. He just hits it. Oh, right inside the post. So the Vikings put 3 on the board, not what they wanted. So 12:09 to play in the third. The Vikings lead 13-0. So a kickoff for Danmeyer will kick again to either Willington or Willis. It will go to Willis. He'll take it at the goal line. Let's see if he takes a touchback. I don't see any possible returns here. So they may have decided to take a knee. So Willis will take it on the step of the goal line. He is technically in the zone. He can take it back, and he will. So the Raiders, these are old rules. So the 1st and 10 from the Oakland 20. And this was an older version of this game. I have not upgraded in a while. So 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. We're going to go ahead on 3-4 on a pass defense here. Again, nothing special. And they're going to go looking past to Derek Ramsey. Right is called from Plunkett. Does he find a receiver? He gets 5. A penalty flag. And it's a delayed penalty and gets the 5. Let's see what the call is. And it's going to be a pass interference against Oakland. Offensive pass interference. So 1st and 10 now. It will now be 1st and 20 from the Raider 10. You know what? I'm sending the house. I'm going to go block the 2 of them. I'm sending a linebacker blitz. Let's see. Does he get it here? No, it's going to be 1 man deep. Feels like he's going to drop it off. -3 or +5. It's going to be, again, a penalty on the play. It's a delayed, and he loses 3. Freddie McNeil. Oh, a flagrant face mask on the Vikings. Automatic first down that nullifies the offensive pass interference from before. So the Raiders now get it 1st and 10 from their own 22. 11-17 to play in the third. Again, we'll set up on a normal pass defense. They're looking long to Derek Ramsey, so we'll see what happens. 1 man deep in the zone. Can they find something big? Defensive 0 or 33. And again, a penalty flag on the play. Holy cow, another penalty flag. A lot of laundry today. He looks deep. I don't think he can beat this receiver. Incomplete. Call is on. It's going to be offsetting penalties, a mulligan. 1st and 10 from the 22. So they'll replay this like it never happened. Again, here comes this 1st and 10 from the 22. Here comes another end run. That'll be +8 or +2. Does he get the end? He does. An 8-yard run this time for Kenny King. So Kenny King, nice block by Henry Lawrence. 2nd and 2 from their own 30. And now the Minnesota defense and Bud Grant kind of looking a little bit gun shy in what the play. 2nd and 2 here. And again, they're going to go off tackle to, yes, Colgate's Mark Van Egan. And he's got to get 5. So Van Egan gets the first down, plunges ahead, gets 5. So the Colgate Terror himself gets 5. 1st and 10 from their own 35. The Raiders moving the ball, less than 10 to play here in the third. Again, they're going to go run now, see if they can stop this, what the Raiders want to do. Again, another end round to Arthur Winningham. No linebackers in the zone, and they get possible more than that. It's going to be a gain of 5. What makes them get more? Let's see. And can he get more than 5? Yes, he gets 5, thankfully. Fred McNeil makes the play. So it'll be a 2nd and 5 from their own 40. The Raiders now running the ball a little bit more convincingly, and that's a tough situation for the Vikings to be in. Looking for another end run to Derek Jensen. We'll see if he can get another big gain on this, and he gets 3. So another 3 yards to Jensen. That puts the Raiders in a very difficult situation, 3rd and 2. So let's see what they I'd hate to see the Raiders punt, to be honest. We'll see what they show here. I'm going to go run, and I'm going to go linebacker up or end run, block to bring the extra linebacker up front and see if we can stop this. Off tackle. Oh, I should have went off tackle. We'll see. 0 line. Oh, it's on the right. He needs 3. He gets it. So Kenny King. Oh, it blew the penalty dead. And it's on 5-yard penalty. Oh, it's on Minnesota. It was a neutral zone infraction, so it's a 5-yard penalty automatic. Oh no, it's on the Raiders. Oh, 3rd and 7. So Tom Flores not happy with that call. That ends up working against them. And now they're gonna go pass and nothing else. They're gonna go flat past the Ramsey. 3rd and 7. There's some stuff on the card, but is there going to be anything for first? Only 5. So he'll be short, and Ray Guy may have to come out and punt this. Again, he threw out to him, but he was not able to get a first down. Oh, nice defensive block there. Stopped him. So now a 4th and 2, and Guy will have to punt. So a great little drive there for the Raiders, and it will be a knot, as Guy will watch one here. He's made 2 bad punts so far. 4th and 2 from the Raider 43. Here's the kick from Guy. It's going to go 45 yards. That has some hang time. That will send the Vikings out to their own 12. But again, it's Eddie Payton out there. He may want to be a little bit dangerous with this and try to run it back, or will Payton let it go? He's with his own 15. Does he try to run it back? Payton's going to get an opportunity. He's going to try to run it. Here comes little Sweetness, and he gets 13 yards. Oh, and his 3rd really good punt return of the day. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 Vikings from their own 25-yard line. So now it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 25. And again, we'll go pro set formation. And we'll go off tackle to Theodore Teddy Brown. 1st and 10 from the 25. Wrong call. Come on, roll that 7. Oh, fumble. No fumble, please. And nothing. Whew. No fumble for Brown. He got the middle, and he stopped. So 2nd and 10. So second is better than a fumble. 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And they'll set up 3 wide receivers again, as it looks like they're going to need to do something. And they'll go short pass to Sammy White. So they're going to target Sammy White. 2nd and 10, their own 25. Here's the pass. It's going to be on the right side. They're going to have to dump it off, I think. Safety valve for 5 yards. So it'll be a 3rd and 5 from the 30. Good catch there. So Ricky Young makes the catch out of the backfield. So Dills felt the pressure and dumped it off. 3rd and 5. Now the call becomes very interesting. 3rd and 5 from their own 30. They'll stay with a 3 wide receiver set. And they'll look for Sensor again on a short pass. 3rd and 5. Pass. Double teaming Sammy White. It's 3 men in the zone. A lot of it looks good in that card. Don't want to roll a 4. He gets 14. Steve Dills against this Raider defense. 14 yards and kicks it to 44. Solid reception for, again, Joe Sensor. So, again, it's going to be a 6:20 to play. The Vikings, again, taking command here. Be an end around again to Teddy Brown. Here it is. Going to be wrong on the card. Does he get a big gain? No, +1. He was tripped up. He was called the wrong defense, and he was just about to turn up field when he got string down. 2nd and 10 now at the 45. And they will again go back to 3 wide receivers with Ricky Young being the lone setback. And they will go short pass to Leo Lewis. 2nd and 9 from the 45. Called right on the quarterback card. Incomplete. Dills had a chance, but it's incomplete. But there's a penalty flag. It's a delayed call. See who the call is on. It's on the Raiders. Illegal contact. 1st down, 5 yards. So automatic 1st down, and it's at midfield. 1st and 10 midfield. About 6 minutes to play in the 3rd period. Minnesota leads 13-0. Pro set formation. Let's go back to simple pro set here. It's going to be Young and Brown in the backfield. Ted Brown has always been known to catch passes out of the backfield. 1st and 10. 0 again on the defense. 10 yards. So Steve Dills again hit Ted Brown on the screen there. He caught it out of the backfield. He came out and perfectly caught it. And he lunges ahead to the 40 on an automatic 1st down. The Vikings are hitting at all cylinders. 5:12 to play here in the 3rd. So the Raiders, not much offense so far in this one. And again, Brown will take it as an off tackle. 1st and 10. Wright is called on the play. Can they get a good gain? Gets 4. I'll take that. 4 yards for the fullback. And the clock us 2nd and 6 at the Raider 36. They will go blocking back with Ricky Young. No, I want to go blocking back with, let's see. Ricky Young will be with Tim Galbraith. Let's see. Flat pass. Can I get him out to Galbraith? Yes. Let's throw flat pass again to one of the more accomplished running back catchers in the game. Tony Galbraith, 2nd and 6. 1 man in the zone. Is there something good there? Galbraith's card is loaded with catches. That could be. He found the only nothing. Galbraith just literally dropped it. There are 12 catches on the card. There was 1 incomplete. And yes, he rolled the incomplete. He found the 7. That hurts. 3rd and 6. Galbraith had it in his hands. He was running with it before he caught it. And that hurts. That will sting a bit. So now 3rd down. Ted Brown, the lone setback. 3 wide receivers. Again, this is where you can take advantage of probably go for Sensor here. Think of going to Brown. 3rd and 6 from the Raider 36. Right, there's some passes in there somewhere, and that's all he threw. He threw him back at a line of scrimmage, and he was hit hard by Otis McKinney. So now it's a 4th and 8 from the Raider 38. Coleman is coming out the punt. They're going to have to pooch this one away. There's 4:04 to play in the 3rd. Greg Coleman will come in. They may try to pooch this one. We'll see. So from the Raider 38, he does. He gets a good one off. 31 yards and a fair catch. So a great kick by Greg Coleman as he kind of chopped it up a little bit. So Coleman got a nice kick, and the Raiders will call a fair catch at inside their own 10. You're kind of told not to do that. So the Raiders will start off deep in their own, the shadow of their own end zone, as they say. 3:45 to play in the 3rd. Minnesota leads by 13-0. Mr. Dave Godnuck in there. Hello, David. How are you? How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Always good. And yes, 1981 is probably my favorite season because of the playoffs from that year. And now, so the Raiders have it first and 10 from their own 3:45 to play in the third. Plunk it behind center. King, Jensen are your running backs. Chandler and Brandt, who've been quiet today, and Chester. Again, quality team here. That the AI really is not using the team as well as they should. First and 10. Here we go. And again, they are going to try to be a linebacker to Jensen. That's going to be a possible fumble. And he gets 4. Oh, no fumble. So Jensen up the middle on a blast. Good play by the defense for the Vikings. 2nd and 6 now from their own 11. And they are going to try to pass here. They're going to try to pass off tackle to King. He's wrong. Oh, a lot of good stuff on that card for Kenny King. He gets 4. So he had an opportunity to get a first down, but he just got tripped up. 2 yards away. 3rd and 2 from the 15. And they're going to see 3rd and 4. They'll still try to run it, but I don't think they're going to pass. Oh, they're going to go looking pass through Colgate's Mark Van Egan. 3rd and 2 from the 15. A lot of wrongs on that card. Can he find when he threw and incomplete? Oh, Plunkett may have just overthrew Van Egan, who was wide open. He was putting his hands up like he had the ball, and he overthrew him. So Van Egan unable to make the catch. Raymond Guy again will come out and punt. 4th and 2 Raiders. As again, Mr. Guy comes out. Eddie Payton again will come out and take the second half kickoff. So 46 yards on the punt this time from Guy. 46 and 15. Do your math, ladies and gentlemen. This is a math class. He'll take it out to the 61-yard line, which translates to their Minnesota's own 39. Eddie Payton will take it from the 39. He'll get a chance to run again. He has some good stuff. Can he get another return? He does. Gain of 15 again for Eddie Payton. That take him almost close to midfield. So Eddie Payton, one of the stars of this game, has had 4 quality punt returns. Again, that's little sweetness. That is Walter's younger brother. Again, first down Minnesota in Raider territory to start this drive off with only 2 minutes to play here in the third. Dills again with Galbraith and Young, White, Rashad, and Brewer is your tight end in this set. So again, it'll be Ricky Young getting the off tackle here, and they are going to look for a pass. There's something good that could pop here. Can they get it? Uh-oh, possible fumble. Don't fumble, and it's going to be a fumble. The Raiders could get the ball on this one. We'll see what happens. There's a fumble. Who's going to get it? Is it going to belong to the Raiders? It's on by Minnesota. They'll on the ball. So they get their own fumble, thankfully. 2nd and 8. So they don't first fumble the ball game. Minnesota luckily enough to jump on it. 3 wide receivers. Short pass will look for Sammy White. So Sammy White from their own 44. 3 men in the zone. There's a lot of good stuff there. That's a 16-yarder. The veteran Sammy White. Steve Dills continues to play above his head today. Holy cow. Dills, there's the catch by White. Raiders bring him down. Again, that's White. So 16 yards. Oh, another injury. And Howie Long looks like he'll probably miss a couple games. So he'll be helped off the field. Raiders have had like 3 huge injuries just alone. Oh, not fun stuff if you are a Raider fan. Too many injuries. 1st and 10 from the Oakland 28-yard line. We're going to flat it out to Brown again. Here we go. 3-4 on a pass. It's right. Can he find a pass? And he gets, -2. Badly passed. So he went to Teddy Brown. And, wait a minute. Incomplete. Okay. Whew. So he doesn't lose the 2 yards, which would have been stupid. So 2nd and 10 from the Raider 28. Again, Dan Meyer starts to again warm up his foot again and tries to get going because they need him. Last play probably of the third period. They're going to look for Ahmad Rashad. 2nd and 10 from the Raider 28. Here we go. There's some good stuff on the card here. Can he find a gain of 14? Steve Dills to Ahmad Rashad, and he'll get half the way there to the 14. So 1st and 10 from the Oakland 14-yard line as we start the fourth quarter here at Metropolitan Stadium. Vikings 13, Raiders nothing. Star of the fourth here. For those who have stayed in the game, I thank you so much for being here with me as we'll start the fourth quarter here. Vikings so far with the lead, looking to drive ahead for another score. So again, 1st and 10. Off tackle to Ricky Young. They'll utilize Ricky up the middle and see what they can find. It's called right. Not much there. Can he find the 5? No, he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Oh, he's hit hard. Ted Watts on the stop. 2nd and 10. I think we're going to go ahead and pass again. Let's see who's open. Short pass to my man, the tight end, Joe Sensor. 2nd and 10. 3-4 in a blitz. Man is open. It's an extra 15. Does he beat the Raider DB for the touchdown? Joe Sensor over the middle. Does he get it? Yes, touchdown, Minnesota. Joe Setzer. So Setzer again from Dills. And there is your touchdown. And the Vikings now lead at 19-0. And holy cow, huh? 2-point conversions? Are you serious? Okay, that's not right. We should be playing the modern rules, but I'm not going to do that. So extra point, they should be doing 2-point conversions in 81. So here is your kick by Danielson, or Dan Meyer, sorry, that's the wrestler. The kick is good. So Minnesota takes a 20-0 lead, 14:06 to play in the fourth. Oakland really has to do something right now, this Oakland offense. And it's going to be a kick 15 yards at short. Arthur Whittingham, gain of 22. So the Raiders will at least have decent field position here for the first play, for their first possession of the fourth. Vikings controlling the game totally right now, up 20-0. Steve Dills, like we said, playing an absolute great quarter. This will put Minnesota 2-0 already on the year. They beat Tampa in the opener, and they were 0-2 in real life at this point too. Raiders would have been 2-0 actually in real life, and they're going to be 0-2. So funny how things go in the world of Strat PC football. So Mark Wilson now taking the roam. So Mark Wilson comes in. Kenny King is fatigued with Jensen. Receivers are Bradshaw, Ramsey, and Branch. So we're going to go ahead and play the pass for Wilson here. It's going to be a off tackle. They're still going to give the ball to Kenny King, even though they're down by 20. It's a short gain, so that's a good gain. Up the middle goes Kenny King. Blows through the middle between a 10 and a 20-yard gain, and he may have rolled a 2. He gets 15 yards. He almost gets that. So 1st and 10 from the Viking 48-yard line. So Bud Grant, like, whoa, what happened, guys? Let's see. Come on. And that was a mysterious kind of run there. Line block to Jensen. Again, Oakland not playing any kind of hurrying up here. 4 yards to Jensen. Again, we're not going to, I hate to play run. They call pass on us. So I'm not going to do that. So if they want to run all the way up and down the field on me, they can if they want. I don't want to get caught in that situation. So 2nd and 6. They're going to long the Branch this time. They're in the zone. It is a 6. Shoot, no one in the zone. That's bad. Look, all those long gains. Defender, extra long. Oh, call the penalty. Whew. They blew it dead. So mandatory penalties, offsides. So it's now a 2nd and 11, or that, oh God, that Minnesota against 0 defenders had all those bombs on there, and that almost translated to 6 for the Raiders there. Holy cow. Again, a long pass to Ramsey. This time there's one man in the zone, a little bit better than before. Receiver, there's only 2 catches there. Incomplete. He would have made a circus catch to make that catch. So Mark Wilson in the helm went deep, and he was looking. Mark Wilson, a BYU grad out of that quarterback factory, incomplete. Ramsey with the near catch, 3rd and 11 from the Viking 49. And they're going to set a simple back in the 3-4 again. They're not going to play anything again silly. They're going to go pass and just sit back. Short pass to Bob Chandler, 3rd and 11, 3-man deep, and it doesn't look good either. 12 yards and a first down. So the veteran Bob Chandler gets a big catch for the Raiders. This will take him out to the Viking 37-yard line after the catch. So Mark Wilson in the game, having a little bit of an offensive spurt. That's what they needed. 1st and 10, 12 minutes to play. Again, I don't care if I give up points. We're standing 3-4. I'm not going to play in a base. I'm not going to play in nickel or stuff like that. 1st and 10, I'm not going to go crazy. So now it's on the quarterback's card. Not much. Oh, he hit the bomb. Touchdown, Raiders. 1st and 10 from the 37. Unless he hit the 35 yards and brings it 1st and goal, this should be a touchdown the Cliff Branch. We'll see what happens. Branch is going to make an over-the-shoulder catch. Oh, what a catch by Branch. Does he get the touchdown, or does he get brought down? Touchdown, Raiders. Cliff Branch, 37 yards out, and the Raiders are back in this. It's 20-6. So now Chris Barr will go for the extra point. 11:26 to play. Here comes the Matic PC, like I told you about. You can't keep them sometimes totally under here. Good. So Barr gets the extra point, and now the Raiders, famous for their about 80% winning total on Monday Night Football, now trail by 13, 20-7. Then here's the kick. It's not going to be an onside yet. 8 yards, number 1 back. Eddie Payton gets 20. Looks like 23 yards. So get the ball 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Taking a sip from my Taco Bell drink from tonight. And it's going to be 20-7 Minnesota. Start here with 11:26 to play. Minnesota can't rest on the laurels. I never met Laurel in my life, but you should never. Minnesota definitely should not rest on them. So again, 1st and 10 at the 31. Vikings take over again, standard offense. Now the question is what do you do? Let's go flat past the Galbraith. Again, I love throwing these backs. Minnesota has some of the more accomplished running backs who can catch. So 1 man deep, that's not good. You didn't want to roll on their card. Ooh, that's only a gain of 1. So Galbraith will catch it, but he'll be hit immediately for a gain of 1. So that doesn't work as well. 2nd and 9 from the 32-yard line. Again, we thank you, those who come and watch this special Monday Night Football end of week 2 of the 1981 campaign. Well, I think we picked the game for week 3 plus the Monday Nighter. We'll have to see what's available. Steve Dillstone back center, Ted Brown and Ricky Young, White and Rashad. So Minnesota does have their complement of receivers, including my favorite tight end and yours too, Mr. Joe Sensor. Let's go to Ahmad Rashad again. 2nd and 9 from the 32. Let's see if they find him. 4 in a run, 3-man in zone. That's a gain of 11 for Ahmad Rashad. Oh, they called it dead. Offsides. Is on who? Oh, it's on Minnesota. So Minnesota moved up front. So 2nd and 14 now. So 2nd and 14. We'll go to Sammy White now. 2nd and 14. They are double teaming Sensor. Here we go. 3-man deep. There's some good stuff on there. Can they find it? Receiver's card for Sammy White. 17 yards, Sammy White, 1st down. Minnesota first down. And Purple People Eaters hit big for a first down. Again, this veteran wide receiver group of White and Rashad. First and 17-yard gain out to the 44. And the Vikings again get a fresh set of downs with less than 10 minutes to play here. They want to answer an Oakland touchdown as fast as they can, or slow as they can somehow. First and 10 on 44. They're going to try to run the ball and end around the Ricky Young. He's going to get either -1 or +5. Can they get the block to get the 5? He's going to get the 5. You can see he's running all the way. He's going to get that. He doesn't. He gets the 5, actually. Ricky Young, Dave Browning couldn't make the play. So 2nd and 5. Big. That's a nice little 1st and 10 call there. Galbraith back in the line of scrimmage. And again, you know what? We're going to let's go flat pass to my buddy, Joe Sensor. I like him as a tight end. Here's a flat pass to Sensor. Is he going to be open? He gets the first down and 5 yards. So Joe Sensor again, first down at the marker. So Sensor having a game with 8 minutes to play. We haven't looked at the box score yet. And we'll see how these stats are doing. So far, Dills must be having a game. So far, total yards in this game is, let's see, what is the total yard? Total offense is 288 to 178 Minnesota. You can tell they have really dominated. Total yards rushing, Raiders ahead 74-70. Net yards passing 218 to 104 Minnesota. Dills 22 of 37 of 237. As for their Teddy Brown has 48 yards running, while Kenny King has 31. Joe Sensor 8 catches for 67. Sammy White 5 for 62. Ahmad Rashad 4 for 52. For the Raiders, Derek Ramsey 3 for 30. Chandler 2 for 40. Cliff Branch has that 1 for 37 yards. With 9 minutes to play in the game, Minnesota leads by 13, 20-7. Again, they are standing. Again, go back to Ricky Young on an end round. Sweep for Ricky Young. First and 10. It's wrong. Should be something good. He gets 5. So a sweep for Ricky Young gets 5 yards, keeps the clock running, and the Vikings continue to keep the ball. 2nd and 5. Running backs are Brown and Young again. Let's do a draw play to Theodore Teddy Brown here. 2nd and 5. Here's a run. They were looking pass. It's going to be a gain of 34 yards. Teddy Brown burst through. He definitely used a forearm that time. He breaks through, and he's going to get all the way down to the 7. First down, Vikings. So Teddy Brown with a big game. That could have been it there. That could have been your ender right there. Holy cow. And was doing again an off tackle to Ricky Young. First down from 7. 1 linebacker in the zone. And that's going to be a gain of 5 or 0. Can he get 5 again? Oh, yes, he does. 5 yards. Teddy Brown. What a block. Ricky Young gets 5. Teddy Brown sprung him with that big block. 2nd and goal from the 2. So what an offensive display from this Viking team. They'll hand the bounce back to Teddy Brown going line box. 2nd and goal from the 2. 3-4 calling pass. 2 in the zone. Can he find 2? It's 2. He should get in the goal. Teddy Brown up the middle. Touchdown, Minnesota. They enter the Raiders score with a score of their own, and it's 26-7. And the extra point is going to be Rick Danmeyer. He'll kick the extra point with 7 minutes to play. Danmeyer with the win output. That should put him away. Here's the extra point. It's good. And the Vikings is back to 27-7. What an answer for these Vikings. As right now, I think they're going to be comfortably ahead to go to 2-0 here in the NFC Central Division, while the Raiders will be 0-2 in the AFC West. Here's the kick, and that's going to be a touchback. Oh, Danmar, deep one in the end zone this time. So a touchback as Winningham will take it, and he will take a knee. So the Raiders 1st and 10 from their own 35. I'm sorry, from their own 20 at this when this game was played. So 1st and 10 from the 20. The Vikings will come out. Again, they're not going to play anything fancy, no 3-3-5 stuff. They get back. They'll play their standard 3-4 they're used to. And again, they'll just sit back in a normal pass. If they're going to get picked apart, that's fine. Line back to Derek Jensen. Raiders want to play that dumb offense, they can. That'll be either +5 or +6. Line back up the middle, only gets yard. Oh, God, that was a bad call. 2nd and 9 kind of reminds me of the Owl stream tonight with some of those calls. 4-3. It's why I like to play offensive coordinator for both these. For that reason, we'll play the pass this time. Looking for off tackle to Kenny King. You can run Kenny King all you want. You want to, and I'm sure John Madden, and they'll call a penalty on the play, and it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So they'll make it 2nd and 14 as Oakland moved up front. John Madden must be rolling over in his announce booth right now with that call. 3-4 again. They will go ahead and again they'll call a pass. And long pass to Morris Bradshaw. We'll see what happens. Here is the call. It's going to be right. Not much on that card. He throws incomplete. Mark Wilson didn't have much there. He looked, pumped once, looked for Bradshaw, and he kind of forced the issue there. But luckily, a Viking was not there to pick it off. It just went to the side of Bradshaw. 3rd and 14 from the 16. And now I'm going to show a blitz. Because why? Because I can. I'm going to show it all out blitz too. Why not? All out blitz. And we'll see what happens. Long pass to Ramsey. If they connect, it's gone. If not, he'll get a sack. Let's see. On a D, nope. He called it on the right. Let's see what the pass is. Incomplete. They brought the jailbreak blitz on Wilson. They can't, and a nice blocking up front. And here is a long pass, and it's just out of reach. It's going to be a 4th and 14. Do they go for it with 6 minutes to play? And nope, Bray Guy will come in and punt again. So here it is, 4th and 14 from the Oakland 16. And here's the punt of 45 yards. That will take it out. 45-16 is going to be 61. So they should get the punt at their own 39-yard line. This will allow Eddie Payton to take another. He's already had 4 quality punt returns of at least 15 yards today to get another one. Let's see. Here he comes. And he gets 9. Still pretty good. That's one of his lesser ones today, so he's brought down. And again, good field position for the Vikings. 1st and 10 from their own 48. And Steve Dill's having a ball game today. Boys, he's just absolutely crushed this game today. And they're going to get off tackle Ricky Young. Probably this game's coming closer to an end. We'll see if they can handle the clock. 4 for Ricky Young. So Young up the middle and gets big 4 yards. Randy McClanahan on the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the 48-yard line. And now they're going to do Galbraith up the middle on a linebacker. Time running, less than 5 minutes to play. 2 linebackers in the zone, +1, not much there. So Galbraith will get it. Ooh, smushed and crushed up there. So Galbraith gets 1, 3rd and 5, 4:15 to play. And they're going to go 3 receivers. Ricky Young, the lone back. And they're going to go flat pass to my tight end of choice, Joe Sensor. 3rd and 5. Let's see if they have anything for him. It's right. Can he find a 5-yarder? Gets the 7. Joe Sensor does it again for the Viking offense. He has all pro written all over him. What a catch, Sensor in the middle of traffic. And the Vikings will move the sticks. 3.5 to play in the ball game. What a ball game for Joe and the Vikings. Line back up the middle for Ricky Young. They're calling 3-4 short yardage. It's going to be on right. This time on the running back card on 2. So Ricky Young gets 2 yards up the middle as they're milking this clock like a dairy cow. 2nd and 8 from the Raider 38-yard line. Less than 3 minutes to play. They're going to go end around to, again, end sweep. Again to Ricky Young. 2nd and 8. Let's see. It's going to be right. Can he get a big gain on it? It's going to be 3. So Ricky Young, again, on a toss sweep, gets about 3 yards. And it makes it 3rd and 5 with less than 3 minutes to play. 2.5 to be exact. This should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Staying in the pro set formation. And now who's going to be on this team that I like to throw to? Not much. Oh, they took almost everyone out. Oh, crud. Oh, goodness. Let's throw a flat pass. I think it's going to be Leo Lewis. 3rd and 5. Come on, Leo. Make the play. Oh, he's open. Holy cow. He's open for 16 yards. Leo Lewis. Oh, Steve Dills cannot make any mistakes today. In a pickle, Dills makes a big catch as a great catch from Leo Lewis. He gets 16, and it's 1st and goal with 2 minutes to play. And there's 2 minutes left here in the game with the score. Minnesota 27 and the Raiders 7 as we go with 2 minutes to play in the football game. We're rolling credits at this point. And let's do an off tackle to Nebraska's Jarvis Redvine and see if he may get something here. 3-4 on a run. 0 up front. Can he get a big gain on it? It's going to be a fumble. No fumble. Jarvis. It's 2. So 2 yards for Jarvis Redwine up the middle. And 2 more runs that clock. They're not taking any timeouts. Timeout. No, Minnesota says nope. They're not even going to call a timeout. So, right, I guess that means they're going to basically say Tom Flores has thrown up the white flag and it's over. So, again, line back to Jarvis Redwine. 2nd and 8. 1:15 remaining. And again, with 2 linebackers in the zone, +5 or +1. This will be time for a +5 if they can find one. And he does. Jarvis Redvine for 5. And they're going to call a timeout yet? No timeout called. So with 30 seconds to play, this should be the last play of the football game. And Jarvis Redwine again on a line block, 3rd and 3. Here we go. It's on a wrong call on Redwine's card. This could be big. He got 7 to the Ray 5. And that, folks, should be the football game. What a game for the Vikings. And do they do it? Yes, it is. Ball game over. Vikings win it 27-7. Finals from week 2. Green Bay over Atlanta 19-16. In case you were not here, I'll go over these scores real quick. Also, it was Baltimore beating Buffalo 36-33. That's a big shock. San Francisco over Chicago 26-18. It was the game you can see on my channel. The Jets defeating the Bengals 30-26, coming back from 19-10 down to win the second half by the score of 20-7. The Jets Jets looked impressive. Denver over Seattle 31-21. It was San Diego all over Detroit 41-30. It was Houston over Cleveland 35-21. It was the Saints over the Rams 31-24. Philadelphia over New England 37-13. It was the Giants defeating the Redskins 30-16. This is week number 2. The game you just watched, Minnesota defeating the Raiders 27-7. Dominating effort by the Minnesota Vikings. And the first game that we showed you on the channel of week 2, it was the Pittsburgh Steelers defeating the Miami Dolphins 14-13. In a special midweek version of Monday Night Football for the week. And I believe that was the final game. And Dallas obliterated St. Louis 50-10. That, folks, is your ball game. Let's go over the box score real quick. Again, we showed it to you earlier. The Vikings 140 yards rushing. They ended up putting up on the board for them. Total yards was, let's see if we can find total offensive plays, 381 yards, 140 on the ground. And then Steve Dills threw for 241, 260 actually minus the sacks. Ted Brown had 17 carries for 84 yards, including that 34-yard run. Again, it was Joe Sensor who had 9 catches for 74. Sammy White, 5 for 62. Armand Rashad, 4 for 52. Steve Dills looked like Fran Tarkenton tonight, 24-39 for 260. Mark Wilson came in, was 2 for 5. Jim Plunkett was 6 of 17. Raiders absolutely had nothing tonight. And which next time we play, I'm thinking I'm going to be trying to play. I'll probably play both offensive coordinators, as this AI has not looked good in the last 2 weeks I played. So here we go. That's a final. Thank you, Al Red Sox fan. Thank you, Mr. Dave Gardner, for coming in. I appreciate you all. Final score here from Metropolitan Stadium, Minnesota 27 and the Oakland Raiders 7. Thank you. So good rest of your night, people. I thank you. Have a good night. See you later. And again, I see you from the Met as the Vikings win this one handily.